Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's Friday, and this is a bit of an unusual one. The people who are our members and our Patreon members will recognise this. This is where we do our Friday chat from. But I'm just doing a little bit of something. I'm just put something by you. I'm thinking of starting just inserting extra stuff in every now and again, just to make things a little bit different, especially now as the really bad weather is starting to come in, because we've got Storm Claudia going at the moment, and it's Friday. Molly and I have been out this morning, and it was blowing a gale, and it was absolutely freezing cold. And this may be an alternative to that. So I'm thinking of putting in just a short. Molly's been eating. Now she's rubbing her face up against the couch. She always does this after she's eaten. Will you please just behave yourself? Anyway, I was thinking of just putting something in from home, like a chat from home, a short one, just a few minutes, every now and again. Now, somebody did say to me a couple of weeks ago, you're spreading yourself a bit thin, don't try and do too much. But I will only do as much as I think I can do and be enthusiastic about it. But I do love doing this, and I've lived on my own, I spend my time on my own, I've worked for 50 years, I've run my own businesses, I've done all sorts of things, and the thing is, you've got to keep active. And it's when you reach retirement, you can't just shut off. There are certain things you've got to keep doing, and I keep going on about hobbies and things like that, but apart from that, you've just got to keep yourself going, and this keeps me going, and I will only do it as long as it keeps me going. Now, if you like our videos, please subscribe and press the like button, because our numbers are falling off a cliff. I'm only getting 50% of the viewing figures I did about a month ago. Everything is going pear-shaped, and I think that if it carries on like this, then the channel will probably end up not really be viable. I will keep it going as long as people want it there, but if everybody disappears, then it disappears. But I've been putting videos on YouTube for 10 years now, so I know exactly how YouTube works, and I'm obviously not being pushed. I've been buried for one reason or another. This kind of channel with this kind of old man isn't as popular as that kind of reactor channels are the thing, you know, where people sit and watch something and then talk about it. That, with young people, attractive young people in, is always going to be a lot popular than just an old bloke wandering around the countryside talking absolute gibberish. So, but it will help if you just make sure to press the like button, share it if you can, and subscribe if you feel like subscribing, to see if we can get it back up there, because like I say, it's just falling steadily, and I'm not bothered about the subscribers, because I know I've got more subscribers than my viewing figures actually reflect, so I'm not bothered about that. But it's just the viewing numbers, the watch time is falling off a cliff. And, you know, if I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. If there's some subject you want me to cover, if you just want to change the format, great. Just tell me about it and we'll do that, because I want to keep it going. Because if I didn't do this, I probably would keep it going even if the viewing figures went down completely, because it keeps me sane. I love doing it. I love wandering around the countryside, chatting to everybody out there and getting the replies and getting the feedback I get off you. It's great, and it keeps me going. It keeps me active, keeps my mind active, because when you get into your 70s like me, it's so easy to sit and stare at a wall and not do anything, isn't it? But it's Friday. Like I say, it's Friday. Now, Friday, tonight there will be a Patreon and members video going up. But over the next few days, it's all been resolved with my mum. But now we've got the big changeover from this home she's living in now to a nursing home. But my brother he's burned himself out. It's a bloody shame. He really has burnt himself out. But I'm like so far away, I can only get so involved. But he's booked somewhere to go away, so I'm going up there tomorrow morning. I'm going up there and I'm going to stay there for as long as it takes. The day she's going, I think she's going on Monday or Sunday or Monday. But we're paying for carers to come in, and they're not coming in. She's not getting fed. They're supposed to come at like 8 o'clock in the morning. They're not coming till 11 o'clock. You know, it just isn't on. So our Pete wants me to go down and monitor that for the last couple of days and jump on them, which I'm quite capable of doing and which I will do. And then when Mum goes over on Monday or Tuesday, whenever it is, he wants me to follow the ambulance and get her settled into a new place. I've never been here. I've looked at another one, but we decided this was the best for several reasons. So I'm going to go and get her settled in, and then hopefully that'll give my brother a break. The only thing I'm worried about is Molly, because I can't take Molly into the home. I can take her into the home she's in now because it's her flat kind of thing. It's just like a sheltered accommodation, so I can take Molly, but I won't be able to take her into the nursing home. So she's going to be on her own in a strange house. I mean, she's been a few times, but it's not like home. And I don't know how long, it could be several hours. And I've never left her. I have never left Molly for more than about an hour. And then I've fretted about it, and then she's fretted about it. So that's a bit of a worry, but we'll see how that one goes. I'm sure it will all work out in the end. I looked at her eyes this morning. She's getting now, her cataracts are really quite profound. She's too old to do anything about it. So we won't be going to the vets or anything like that about it. I have been to the vets, and he just basically said, this was probably about 18 months ago, and he just kind of went, yeah, it's cataracts, there's not a lot you can do, especially at her age. It's not worth it. You won't get any kind of quality of life, and it'll be traumatic. And she seems happy enough anyway. So she's getting to that point where I have to look after her a lot more. I'm kind of showing her a lot more effect. I'm just making her know that even if she can't really see me around her as much as she could, I'm making sure she knows I'm there and she's loved and everything like that. So everything's kind of changing at the moment, isn't it? So this is what I thought I might do. So this is just a short one to say that we may, as well as doing the ones outside, we may just have a little bit of a chat indoors every week, every couple of weeks, every few days, or whatever. I don't want it to be a formal thing, just an informal thing. I'd like to keep the ones I do outside, but I try to do one every 3 days. And to tell you the truth, keeping it fresh and doing something fresh every 3 days, it's difficult. If I did one every 5 days or one a week, that would be absolutely fine. But every 3 days I want to do them, and I have lots to talk about. And so far, I'm okay, but I'm thinking, if I get to the point, I don't want to be thinking, oh God, I've got to put one out and just talk about something. And I'm wondering whether, because the viewing figures are dropping off a little bit, whether that might be it. Am I getting a little bit stale? I don't know. I need feedback, ladies and gentlemen. So this is all I was going to do today. So I'm just going to put this up. This will be quite novel because it's the first time I've ever done this on this channel. Like I say, the members and patrons are used to our Friday evening chats, and you will be getting another one this evening. I've not decided what we're chatting about. Now, I don't really. I basically open a can of beer, sit down and just talk about whatever comes into my head from here. I will try to change sweaters. If I don't go at me. But I will try to. But I'm a man, and I'm an old man, so you can't shout at me because I'm vulnerable. I'm a vulnerable member of society. And there you go. So I hope you like that. Thank you for everybody who's been sending us super thanks. I've got quite a few little super thanks lately. I love getting, but it's not so much the money. It's just it looks nice. It's like it's humbling. It's very humbling to think that people would be so generous, because that's never happened to me before in my life. I mean, I've only been monetized on YouTube for about, I don't know, 12 months, 18 months, something like that. So it is very humbling. And it's nice because it's like somebody telling you they like you. Now, when you're like me, you don't see anybody. Nobody tells you they like you, even though they do, because you don't see anybody. So it's nice that. So thank you all very much. Thank you all for the wonderful comments. Keep on commenting. Like I say, press the like button. Try and get us out there a bit more. If you like the channel. If you don't, then don't. And that's absolutely fine. And I shall see you lot this evening, and I shall see the channel members beginning of the week. Sunday and Monday. Monday, I think. So I'm going to try and make time. I will probably be up, well, I will definitely be up in North Yorkshire. So we'll try and take a walk in North Yorkshire. Somewhere like that lovely walk we did down by the stream. We'll try and go somewhere like that on a quiet morning. Then we can have a little bit of chat about things in general. So we shall see you all on the flip. Peace and love.